Hey everyone, Gengar here. Today we're looking at the Do.335A-1. We're gonna fly it out in arcade, see what the differences are with the A0, if it's any better. If it has the wobble, we're gonna check it out. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. We are flying with Kneus today, my old buddy. He's back. Let's see how long he stays in War Thunder this time. You know what I'm talking about, Mike. He goes on hiatuses sometimes. Don't we all sometimes, don't we all? We're flying the A1 at 5.7 battle rating. One of the Pfeils. But let's see if we can make this wobble work. We're on a Stalingrad air domination match. And we just killed our first P-51. We've got a 190 incoming, and Kneus is fighting with what is that? The King Cobra. Tough plane to dogfight. But I've got trouble from this 190. I can't go and help Mike right now. Let's see. A 190 gets killed. And there's still a 109 here. Let's see what he wants to do. I decide not to go head on because I have some experiences of fires in this plane, which happens quite a bit. As you know, this plane is rather similar to the other two models, but especially the A0. This thing is slightly faster, but that's about it, not much difference. And it has the same wonderful wobble from the elevator or the rudder, whatever it is. But it's a big handicap to the planes, both of them. Climb rate of course isn't too good on this plane. But with web it can still climb a little bit. Top speed is fantastic though. It's a very heavy plane, just like its forebear, or how do you say it, the A0. Same flight characteristics, good roll rate though, but it's a bomber redesigned into a fighter. Very fast, but yeah, not suited to the role, and it's, you know, with that wobble it's very annoying to play it. I've seen it before, but the more you play it, the more it starts to annoy you. We're making a pass on this 109 here. Clear off his right wing. And I really didn't touch anything when I made that final approach. You don't want to make this plane wobble. We take it up into a vertical again. Reset. We're at 5,500 meters. And Kneus unfortunately was down at the deck and finally gets shot down there. But yeah, like I said, it is not noticeable in the beginning, but the more encounters you have and the more kills you miss because of the wobble, you really don't even want to breathe when you make an approach like this. See, it almost started to wobble there. Again, don't breathe, don't move when you're in the final approach. Here, look at this. Move the plane too much and you lose control as well. Whoa, 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 wobble, wobble, come on. Get this thing under control. Oh, come on, he's right there. Come on, get him. No, no, no. Come on. Pull it back, you can do it. No, don't move, don't move, don't move. No! God damn it, come on, get him. No, no, the plane went up there. I didn't push the elevator button there. It just went up by itself. That's what this plane does. It wobbles. If you touch the elevator or the rudder or both too much, it starts to wobble and it's very difficult to get it back under control. We do get this guy though, because for some reason after all those shots he still wasn't aware of me and he still wanted that bomber. Followed him He could have got me there, to be honest. But he didn't. Situational awareness fail, I guess. We're trying to get some altitude back again. We're at 4,900 meters. We've got 2 targets in the neighborhood. 2.5 kilometers away. A 190 and a P61. Let's dive, see if we can help the P51 there. Allies after the 190. There's also a Sterling coming up. Now, let's see. Make an approach. Put the plane in a direction and don't touch it anymore. We get him. Try to get the 190 as well. Oh, don't move, don't move. You see the wobble already starting there. Just when you even breathe on the elevator or the rudder, starts to do this shit. Here we go. No, no. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, and a wobble. Yes, no, we can't finish him off. Maneuver too much. If you have to correct too much in the final approach, the wobble happens and you miss kills. And it is not crippling to the plane. If you're really careful with this plane, you can boom and zoom with it. But oh my god, have I missed a shitload of kills with this plane because of that feature. I don't know if I have to call it a feature or a bug. I would prefer to call it a bug, but I don't know, it hasn't been fixed yet, so I guess we'll call it a feature. The wobble feature. For anybody who likes added frustration trying to get kills in War Thunder. Yes, but for every 2 or 3 kills you make, you miss one as well, because of the wobble. Because you can't always avoid it, sometimes you just miscalculate, you have to adjust, and when you start adjusting with this plane, you start to go all over the place. Now we're going for a dive here. There's 2 targets underneath the clouds here, Typhoon and the Yak-7. Now I should choose my target here more carefully, but I'm going from target to target. That's not a good idea. Creates wobble and it messes up your approach. Could have known better here. Not enough lead here for the 7B, so I miss him. And when you go that fast at a certain point and you're in that position, you can forget about trying to go after them. Don't want to do this in this plane. It's a pure boom and zoomer with which you have to be very careful in your final approach. So let's see, Kneus is here as well in the neighborhood. The match is almost over. We kept the air zone. There's still a lot of opponents, but they were all either too low or too high. So they didn't have many people in the cap zone and they lost it. So this air domination is going to be ended prematurely. Some air dominations can last 20 minutes. I would have loved to get a 15 kill match here, but yeah, just fly into the plane, why don't you? Oh man. I didn't get him again because of the wobble, and I was just getting a little frustrated there, so I just decided to continue to fly, shoot him. I shot him and I crashed into his corpse. Not such a good idea. Now we can save the plane, we won't die, we can keep it in a straight line, we can pull up the nose and fly into the sunset with their tickets ticking down. But no chance on any more kills. I'll see you at the scoreboard. Hey guys, so we're back. Nice. We tried to turn with the rudder there, get back to the combat zone. Let's see what we got. We got 47,000 Silver Lions, 4,200 research points, no other rewards. We did get first place though. I'll see you in the conclusion. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now what I thought would be the case is the case. This plane is very similar to the A0. It's like a sister plane. It's a little bit faster, but that's about it. The plane also has the same problems. You know, you can't turn. It's a very heavy plane. They call it a fighter, but it's actually a bomber remade into a fighter. The armament is great. It has decent climb rate. It's very fast, but that's about it. You know, you can't turn with it. You can't maneuver. It has a horrible wobble in its flight model that when you move a little too much on your final approach, you have the option to go all over the place. And it happens often when you make your final approach. You basically want to have almost hands off and only fire the guns, because only a breeze or a breath on the control panels can make this plane wobble. You can miss your shots, and well, not only does it miss you kills, but sometimes it also puts you in positions where you have to correct at a critical moment and somebody shoots you down. And that kind of handicap is not needed in War Thunder. There's a lot of skilled pilots in the game, and you need a plane to do what you want it to do at those final approaches, in those critical moments. And this plane has an Achilles heel. It has a bug. I would call it a bug. I called it a feature in the gameplay as well. But yeah, I hope it's not a feature. I definitely hope it's a bug. I definitely hope they will iron it out. Because if they remove that, this plane is very usable. It's even usable with the bug, with the feature. But you have to have a little bit of patience. And I flew this plane out, and the other ones as well, a little too often. So I'm a little bit done with that bug. I won't fly them again for a little bit until they fix this bug. Because yeah, it's no fun to miss so many kills, so many approaches, and even get killed sometimes because of this nice wobble. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something there. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. You know, those likes really make a difference. Do leave me a comment. You know, I always look forward to the comments every day. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. I really love to have you aboard, and don't feel shy to leave me some comments. I always try to respond to them. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.